It's time! For what? I don't even know. Honestly, I couldn't think of anything in particular to draw today. So I'm probably just gonna experiment with stuff until something sticks. But I decided to make a really big canvas today, just for fun. So then, let's get started. Also, hi George. I'm doing good. Oh, I have a question about Hollow Knight. After the Dreamers, how much is really left? I don't know if you've even beaten the game yet. But I don't want to look it up and then get spoiled. So just give me like a good time frame. In normal ending, not much. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot you said that there are multiple endings. I made this canvas massive. It's 1,000 by 1,000. Oh shit, I'm floating on the background. No! There you go. I forgot to make another layer. I turned down my music volume just a bit. It's a bit loud. It's just extra to your background music. There we go, that's better. So I think, after my 2-week hiatus, when I start my fall semester, I'm going to be changing my long-form game from Astroneer to something else. I know, I really like Astroneer, but I'm starting to get burnt out on it because I have really nothing left to do. I just want to finish the event and then move on to something else, at least for a little while. I do plan on like revisiting it if like there's another big update or something, which I'm sure there will be. There always is. This dev is so dedicated to the game. It's such a loved game by the developers. It's so wonderful. But I just need to take a step back from it, is all. I feel like everybody has those moments. Jumbo tool. Never used the jumbo tool. Bigger jumbos. I talked about what I would do next in the Discord server and just brainstorming in general. Well, yeah, I think I'm pretty dead set on switching my long form game to Elder Scrolls Oblivion because that's a childhood favorite of mine and it always helps me de-stress, so I feel like that would be a really nice change. Yeah, it is awesome. Honestly, I was thinking that it would be a good series for like people to unwind with. Just like put on in the background and go to sleep or something. And that's how I feel about Oblivion. It's so like the ambience is so nice. And people are more familiar with Skyrim, but Oblivion is my personal favorite. It just means a lot to me. It's a very nostalgic game. And also I bought the deluxe edition for like $5 on Steam, so how could I resist? Alright, I shall be here. What's the speed? I'm gonna turn on the speed a bit. I wonder how popular that category is anyway. Let me look. Guess I have to look up Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Oh, that's alright. That's a nice chill. Why is... Oh, that's interesting. There's a separate version for the special edition of Skyrim. That's interesting. There's so many more Elder Scrolls games than I thought. I knew about the main ones like Dawnstar, Daggerfall, Morrowind, Skyrim, and Oblivion, but and of course I also know about Elder Scrolls Online. But I didn't know about the other ones. Oh, that's right, there's a mobile one as well. I totally forgot about that. It's so interesting. So very interesting. Such a vast series. And you know, I tried playing Morrowind once. Did not go well. I did not like it very much. And it's not the game itself, but rather the controls. The controls are so bad. But that's because the game is so old. It's back from the era of hit or miss control schemes. And it was very, very miss. Can you imagine having to hold shift to sneak and not being able to change it? Like, it's... Don't like it. I gave it a pretty good try. Well, yeah, there's a lot of things that they changed when Oblivion came out. Honestly, one thing I do miss, though, that I really liked, a little detail from Morrowind that's not present in the series anymore, was the fact that Khajiits, Orcs, and Argonians all had different builds. So, like, they couldn't wear shoes because of the way they were built. It's just an interesting little detail. Like, it kind of sucks not having that extra bit of armor, but like, it's still kind of cool. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess maybe I'll just try making background stuff. I don't really practice with backgrounds very often. Maybe I should have switched it with this color. Let's see. If I zoom out far enough, I can see how it works. What happened to my audio? What? Excuse you, you're supposed to be on shuffle. Fine then. No, let's switch to that. YouTube can be a little buggy sometimes, and I don't like that. I don't like this palette very much. I think I'm gonna need to start over and switch the palette. Because I had something really nice with that one little GIF that I made in my free time. I love all of these color palettes. They're so nice. They even have a Virtual Boy color palette. Interesting. Let's stick with this one. That one's always nice. A nice failsafe. I haven't really drawn, like, and shown the fact that I sometimes make SAMIEL in different colors other than green. I don't know why, but I haven't done that yet. Like, publicly. I've done it on, like, art projects, but I've never done it for people to see on the internet. And you know what? I think I'll do that today. I have an idea now. A real fun idea. Making a painting of this digital landscape. Seeing what I can do with it. Seeing what comes out of it. Welcome back. I have an idea. I'm gonna draw my VTuber. I haven't done that on stream in a while. Oh, it's cause PNG Tuber Maker is a bit finicky, and it's either going to open when I'm not speaking, or it's going to sometimes not open while I'm speaking. And I think I kind of prefer the latter. It's just a bit finicky with the microphone setting I have. Cause like I can move it over just a smidge, and then it's too close to the silence portion. But I think that might be better. It usually responds less if I have my head turned to the side. Like this, it's not doing it as much. But whenever I'm facing the microphone better, then it does that. But I have to swap around my things whenever I draw on Azaprite because my secondary monitor is a higher resolution screen. But one of these days I'm gonna get better monitors and they're going to be the same resolution. Yeah, I've been considering it for a while. But honestly, I'm a bit attached to my main monitor because it's a TV and I usually prefer lower resolution monitors anyway. It's a 1366 by 768 Samsung TV. It's cause of my eyes, I think. I have a hard time with things like 4K or anything like that. Same thing with anything 60 FPS or higher. For some reason, my eyes just don't respond well to that kind of stuff. It may just be sensory issues. And it's hard to talk about because I feel like some people think it's silly or that I'm making it up, but it's true. Like, I can't really sit in the living room and watch the TV with my parents for very long because I've actually gotten physically ill from watching the 4K TV for too long. I remember one time, like, oh gee, I can't believe you'd laugh at that, oh my god. It's just so silly, it sounds very much like a herder technology bad kind of thing. But it's literally just how my brain works. Besides, I'm a bit old-fashioned with certain things. I guess I'm just kind of attached to the nostalgia of slightly older tech. But essentially, yeah, imagine not being a caveman. Oh my god. Oh my god, Kronk, get the drill. Kronk. I got a headache. Is this color? Yes. Alright then. New layer. I have an idea. Only 3 follower before you do more spooky games. Yeah! We've been sitting there for a bit, but I have high hopes. Well, I will say I did get extremely lucky with starting out because looking at like the subreddit for Twitch, it was really interesting learning that most people don't really get to where I'm at as quickly as I did. It was very interesting. Like, I wasn't expecting it. But I guess it's because of how often I stream and how consistently I stream, as well as the fact that I always try different categories as well. I always try new things. I got pretty lucky when I streamed, but then my Twitch got hacked, so... Yeah! I forgot about that. I forgot you told me that. Somebody hacked your freaking Twitch. It was really unfortunate. I have an idea. I haven't used the line tool before. I have like 100 followers? Holy shit. That's so many people. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? Hold on. Ooh, straight line. Perfect. But it needs to be bigger. 5 pixels would probably work. You should have like at least 3 views. That's nice. I think my average right now is roughly 0.7 because you're a regular. Try to at least lurk if I can. Yeah, I know. That's great. Thanks for doing that. Respect to lurkers everywhere. Shit. Also, I've found out recently that the system for lurking changed a bit. Apparently, like if you have multiple tabs open of like the same stream, if you have more than 2, it only counts as 1 or it doesn't count at all. It's very strange. Like, I don't know why. I don't know. I guess Twitch is trying to avoid doubles or something. If you're wondering what I'm doing at the moment, I honestly am not entirely sure. If you mute the stream then leave the tab, it will not work, so you gotta mute the tab itself. Interesting. That's very interesting. What in the world did they change to make that happen? It's very, very strange. I'm alert so I can do some gaming. You have fun. Thank you, you too! Enjoy your games. I see you've been playing Red Dead 2. That's Vincent's like favorite game ever. Like Arthur Morgan is his husband. So like I think if he knew that he'd be like, "Oh my god, he likes Red Dead 2." But yes, have fun with the cowboys. Alright then, I have an idea. Copy. Let's make a new layer. Paste. It worked. Wait, hold on. Shit, I forgot about that. Alright, I knew how to fix that. I need to select this. And then, how do I invert it? Can I invert it? I don't think I can invert it. Hold on. Inverse. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Nice. Nice. Wait. Why aren't you erasing properly? What? What's happening? Oh, dumb. That's why. Because I only meant to copy paste the lines. then. Actually, let's try turning it around. See how that works. It looks nice. Here we go. I don't want to change the color. This looks... Oh, that's right, there's other types of modes. Let's see. The screen's kind of nice. Color dodge seems a bit better. That one's nice. I'm gonna turn the opacity down. Oh, no, can't do that. But I know what I can do. I can do this. Which is not so jarringly different. There you go. I think screen or color dodge works the best. Because this area looks nice on the screen, but this area looks nicer on color dodge. We'll stick with that. Whoopsie. But now it is time. It's time to sketch. Let's see. Yeah, alright, we can sketch with that color. Whoopsie. Should probably zoom in a bit more to do this, but listen to this. I'll probably shrink this down a bit before I start working on the full finished piece. I have an idea. And I like it, so I'm gonna try it. Because I feel like it's gonna be a good idea. Yum yum yum. It's kind of funny looking with the low resolution. Actually, hold on. I'll just shrink it already. Squish! I think you'll probably be about that size. Might angle your head a bit. Patchwork time. Oopsie. Maybe we can bring this back down to 1. Experimentation. Isn't it a wonderful thing? Also, I need to... Oops. I forgot to bring the eraser size back down. Also, I've been on a real kicker watching movies lately. I'm normally really bad about not watching movies for quite a long time until after they come out. But I've been really good about watching movies lately. Like, I finally watched the Mario movie, and I finally watched Across the Spider-Verse, and oh my god! It's so good! It's so freaking good, it's so beautiful, all the little details, and nobody mentioned that there was a Doctor Strange reference. Nobody mentioned that. It was very much just a little, like, Easter egg, but like, the fact that nobody said anything about it is really interesting. And I picked up on it because, last year, over the summer when I was visiting my sister, we watched Multiverse of Madness. And like, that movie was like, is like ingrained in my mind. It's really good. I believe that game. I've been playing too many video games. I believe that movie is like the last good Marvel movie out of the recent era. But they're making another Spider-Man, right? That one should be good. But like, the fact that there was such like a clear decline in quality because of Disney doing Disney things really, really sucks. Cause like, I did like Marvel quite a bit. I still kind of like it, but like, Disney does what Disney does best, and become big monopoly and ruin things for people. Well, at least Multiverse of Madness was really good. It very much has a lot of shocking moments to it, but oh my god, it's so good. It is so freaking good. And so, like, of course, I would pick up a freaking Doctor Strange reference, cause Miguel mentions it at some point, like, because he was talking about the Spider-Verse. Yeah, he was like, not to mention all that crazy stuff that Doctor Strange guy's been up to with the multiverse. I was like, oh, Doctor Strange! He said the thing! He made a mention! Can you imagine seeing Doctor Strange in one of, like, the millions of art styles in Spider-Verse? I want to see him. He's so cool. He's such a cool character. Anyway, enough Marvel talk. We can talk about just about anything with where's my, oh, I have my pen backwards. I was like, where's my little thing? And I didn't realize I was holding my pen the wrong direction. I got so distracted. I think I might modify one of the chat roles saying that, like, you can talk about other things during art streams. Like there's a chat role that says you can't talk about other games. But hi Bob, what do you want? What's up? There's a chat rule that states you can't talk about other games, but I would probably add a little parentheses that says except during art streams. You can talk about whatever during art streams because it's not a game. It's art streams. Hi Bob, what's up? Oh, it's YouTube being YouTube. Okay, no, it didn't cut off my stuff. After like a little over an hour, YouTube will be like, "Are you still watching?" And like, "Yes." Shut up. Let me do my thing. Hello, Bub. What do you want? My bubble baby. What are you doing? Come join me. You never join me for streams. Come on. Come on, Bubble. You never join me. Come on. Come hang out with the peoples. Come on. Bubble. I absolutely should make little emotes for all my cats. Come on. What are you doing? Come on. Come on. Boo-boo. Whatever. You'll hop up here when you're ready. You're my boy. This specific soundtrack, this little track, Danger 1, creeps me out. Don't like it, so we're moving on to the next thing. Come on, bub. Do you need me to turn? There you go. Good boy. Baby. Hello, baby. How are you? Are you just here to give me kisses and distract me? I'll take this as a yes. What's surprising about these experimental pieces is that they tend to not take as long as my usual work because I'm usually more forgiving with being messy whenever I do stuff like this. I don't know, it's strange. What are you doing, bub? What are you doing? Ooh, the microphone just barely picked you up, but not quite enough. Ah, and you opened my door, so now my microphone's picking up the AC and my PNG tuber's freaking out. That's better. Let's see. What you looking at, bub? Ah, you're staring at my soda. You're such a good boy. I love you. Well, actually, you're not a good boy. You misbehave like all the time, but I love you very much because you're very sweet. Why'd you have to learn to squish to curl up your toes like that? That hurt really badly. He can make biscuits with his feet. And his nails are so very, very long and painful. But he's comfy now. So, that's nice. Why'd you have to make my door open? I can't even get up now. Oh, yay! Someone I follow just got their top surgery! Hell yeah! That's nice. Such a good day. It's Friday. Fridays are always good days. But anyway, it's time. Time for more stuff. Honestly, I think I'll bring the ears down a little bit. Are you comfy, Bob? Are you comfy, boy? Are you comfy in my lap? Let's see. There we go. Ah, shit! Hold on. God, I can't redo like that. Hold on. I hate keyboard shortcuts! They're not for the left-handeds. And I am one of the left-handeds. Yeah, I need to modify that chat rule a little bit. Like game chat rule. Yeah, don't talk about other games when I'm playing games, but during our streams, we're gonna talk about whatever. We're gonna talk about the meaning of pineapples on pizza. We're gonna talk about lucid dreaming. We're gonna talk about knitting. Whatever, dude. It is what it is. What's so interesting about SAMIEL's build is that they're still like they are obviously very thin, but like they're still like more thickly built than I am. I'm a very, very lanky, scrawny person, but they have slightly thicker arms than me. Their torso isn't as thin because I have a deformed rib cage, so I have a very skinny torso. And I guess just in general, it's to make them look as like as lanky as I am. But also the fact that I'm still not quite used to drawing my own build. What are you doing, bub? What are you doing? Are you getting comfy? But it is what it is. I have been getting more built with time. Very, very slowly. Slowly but surely. But surely I shall get there. I shall get thicker. Bigger arms, more muscles, more muscles. Bell, strong, beefy Sam. One day, we'll get beefy Sam. Maybe. I can't exactly do anything high impact because of my hypermobility issues. But I can dream. I've made this much progress. What's wrong with dreaming a little further? Nothing, that's what. It's quite lovely, actually. Oopsie. That line's alright. Like, I have this one stim where I, like, lift my feet. Like, I lift my heels while I'm standing, and now... Oop, I popped my toe, and it scared Bub. Well, anyway, I have this one stim where, like, I'll just be standing, but I'll be, like, lifting my heels. Like, just going up and down and up and down. And, like, my calves are so strong now because of it. But I also had to do it because I have, my Achilles tendon is shorter than it's supposed to be because of my hypermobility problems. I developed an issue with that quite a few years back. So I still struggle with wearing things like heels, but it's not as bad as it used to be. Like, I wanted to get those new Chuck 70s, the Converse shoes, the new heels. I wanted to get those for my birthday, but I decided not to do that. I just have like a chill birthday with a really nice sucker tort. Because that cake is so freaking good. Oh my god. It's not really cake, it's just a sucker tort, but it's so freaking good! But it's also really expensive. But you know what? It's worth every penny. So delicious. Well, I only got a slice this time. The whole cake cost like 50 bucks. So like, that's a lot. Let me turn this down in size a bit. It's nice. Let's see. I never finished the arms though. Pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. I think maybe next week will be the last week of Hollow Knight, since I'm fairly close to the end. We've been playing it for several weeks now. It's a fun game. It's nice. Apparently, I don't know the rhythm of my own favorite Astroneer track. There we go. Oh. I did start up a new game of Oblivion in my own free time just to get comfortable with the keyboard controls. And I I made a very pasty Argonian named Parchment Paper. My name's Parchment Paper. I'm 65 and I hate the sun. He's just a very silly guy. I don't know, I'll probably default to what I normally do and go straight for the Dark Brotherhood quest line. Because that's where like all the good armor is with the Dark Brotherhood. Like, that's the best armor ever. For one who sneaks such as me. See. Speaking of the Elder Scrolls, I was just thinking about this one time when I was playing Skyrim and I was like just exploring and I look down and I see a person way in the distance. So, you know, me being an individual in the wilderness, I assume that person is a bad guy. So I take aim and I snipe them, and then I got that display, quest failed, and I was just like, huh? What? Oh, sorry. I got a little too loud there. Huh? What? I failed the quest? It was kind of funny. Yeah, oopsie. I got a little too loud there. But, like, it was so funny. That will forever remain in my mind as one of the silliest Skyrim experiences, because, like, oopsie, you killed somebody who's important for a quest because they were standing in the middle of nowhere like an idiot. Literally, there was nothing else around. I don't remember what quest it was, though, because that was a long time ago. But I think it'll be a fun change of pace to make my new long-form game, Oblivion. So August will be the last month that we will regularly play Astroneer. I do love the game, I'm just getting tired of it. I can't stay with something that long. I can't stay that dedicated to something that I've already completely finished. I haven't even gotten all of the achievements. There's a few that I'm missing still. I'm sure if I make Vince play again, I might be able to get them all. Because really, I'm just missing some multiplayer achievements. It'd be neat if you could bring items over from other games. So, like, if someone's starting out fresh, like Vince, then you could, like, bring, like, I don't know, an oxygenator or something. And then bam. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Or portable oxygenator, I meant to specify that. Alright, let's see how this looks. Nice, nice, nice. I have an interesting little idea. Let me make this 2 pixels, so it's a bit bigger. Oops. Not that long though. Wait, I have an idea! I have an even better idea. Actually, no, not with this, but I have a cool idea. I think I'm gonna animate this just a bit. But maybe, I don't know if I'll do it on stream. Probably. We're making good time. Yeah, I think I could do it on stream. Just thinking like, maybe I should wait until later to do it, but no. Nope. We're gonna do it now. I like finishing up pieces with you guys. It's fun. Excuse me. Started watching a fairy tale again recently. I picked up from where I left off, but like I don't particularly like it very much so far. I hope it gets a little better, but like I'm having a really hard time watching it. I'm mostly just watching it for my faves, but I forgot that like my faves are mistreated so much. My faves are the Thunder Legion. They're my favorite characters in all of Fairy Tail, but they're just why? I don't even know the name of the arc that I'm on right now, but it's the one right after the Tenro Island arc. And I think honestly, I feel like the last good arc is the Aeolus arc. That arc was fantastic, but after that, it's just kind of I don't like it. Like Tenro Island felt a bit watered down. Like, so, especially since, like I said, my faves are the Thunder Legion. And they get treated like shit. And it's like, god damn it, that's not fair. Like, how could you do this? Because it's like, oh, they threw the fight and then they leave without saying goodbye and then they come back later like, surprise! And it's just like, what, why? Why? I don't like it. I don't like it. It makes me sad. Fairy Tail is so incredibly mid, but I love it very much because of nostalgia. But honestly, I'd only watched up to the end of the Fighting Festival arc because that's all that was available on Netflix whenever I was in middle school. But my goodness, it gets kind of bad. I hope it gets better. I mean, like, there's plenty of other people that have, like, watched to the end. And I've watched other extremely long anime, like Hunter x Hunter. I've watched the entirety of that anime. And what was really shitty was that for, I don't know how it is now, but for a long time on Netflix, it was only up until, like, partway through the Chimera Ant arc. And I was just like, what the fuck? Where's the rest of it? I was in high school. I was like, what the fuck? There's no more. Where's the rest? Don't leave me like this. And then finally, years later, I got to finish it, and it was just like, ah, so good. So good. So very good. So satisfying. I love it so much. I need to read what is available of the manga. I know the mangaka isn't doing so good, and he hasn't really been able to update in a very long time. Like, there was finally a singular chapter update a few months back, maybe even a year back, I don't remember. But honestly, I could probably wait a bit longer. He's been worked to death. He's bedbound because of the work that he had been put under. But I don't mind waiting. I don't mind waiting. As long as he takes care of himself, I don't mind waiting. I can sneeze. Yeah. Excuse me. Are you comfy, bub? You're very warm. You're incredibly warm. You're very, very warm. Yes. Hi. This is for me? Thank you. You're such a baby. You're my baby, though. I love you very much. Oh, bless you. Hello, Finn. Your tail's sticking in my legs. You're so cute. You know that? You're so cute. Do you want attention? Is mom not giving you attention? And that's why you're here? Because you never come in here, like, ever. Saturn sometimes does, but you never. Bless you. Oh, your tongue's sticking out. He's just a baby. He's just a guy. Oh, your tongue's sticking out even more now. Ugh. I would love to set up my camera and share him, but I'm having a bad hair day, so you don't get to see Bub today. Stop! I need to work. Come on. Stop it. Okay, hold on. You stay exactly like that. Do not move. Do not put your tongue away. I need to take a picture of this. Hey. Oh my god, you're so precious. No, how could you? Oh, I got it just perfectly. Yes, I have to put this in the Discord chat. I have to put it in the Discord right now. Can't believe no one's posted in the pets channel yet. I want to see pets. I wish to see babies. Give me your babies. I wish to see the baby. Right. Let's see how this looks. Oh, yeah, it's alright. I'll be adding another layer for the bracers, but like, for now, this is what I got. I have an idea. Layer. No layer. No layer for new color. I get to see I never before seen Red Sam. Red SAMIEL. I have an idea. I have a feeling that people are gonna like it a lot. Kind of like my art style versus music piece that I made. And nobody used that meme. I thought that was a wonderful drawing meme. But I guess because I have such a cutesy art style and the music I listen to is so intense, it was just such a big contrast that, like, that's not a very common experience. Most people get a lot of influence in their art style from the music that they listen to, but that more influences my story writing than my actual art style. Oh, where'd you go? You leave me? Oh, you're right under me. Hi, I didn't see you. Why'd you leave? Why aren't you sitting in my lap anymore? My precious boy, Babu. I mean, you guys have seen, like, my pride sticker designs, my pride flags with SAMIEL. That's kind of the same basic idea as this. Like, sometimes the colors change just for contrasting purposes. Like, my life as a teenage robot. Like, yeah, her default color palette, Jenny's color palette is typically defaulted to blue, but it changes depending on the lighting, and it's really, really, really awesome. I just, ugh. I missed that show. It was so good. But yeah, I'm doing red SAMIEL because it contrasts the blue very nicely. It's very much experimentation. That's what we're doing today, we're experimenting. Nice to experiment every once in a while. Just following the same general color palette. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, I like it a lot. And we'll follow this color palette for the outfit as well. Maybe not on the highlight, but like, I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see. Actually, I have an idea. I haven't used a loopy in a while. Let's loop. Let's loop a bit. There's a bit of looping. I've been becoming more active on Tumblr as of late, mostly because Tumblr is the easiest place to find fan content. Because of the way, like, the fact that the whole tagging system is just so well done. The whole system is good. It was a very, very well made social media site. So I had a brilliant idea of swapping the positions of Twitter and Tumblr on my phone so I'd be more inclined to click on Tumblr, because I haven't really been very active on Tumblr since like 2017, but I've had the app on my phone this entire time because I just could not part ways with it. It's just the easiest place to find fan content. It's so easy to search for stuff on there. It's just so nice. Like, who wouldn't like it? It's just such a good app. Such a good social site. Like, yeah, it has its problems, but it's very much user-driven, and you can't really put a price on that. I mean, obviously people need money to live and eat and stuff, but like, you can't put a price on human interaction. And Yahoo learned that the hard way. But I think it's slowly going back to being as freeform as it used to be. There's, of course, ads and like, you could pay for certain things, but the things you pay for don't really have any perks other than just being aesthetically pleasing, and I think it's so funny. It very much sounds like a Tumblr thing. Because this stupid little, like, verification check marks exist. But, like, they were like, huh, you want verification check marks? What if we make them totally useless and, like, it works? They're just pretty. I miss Tumblr. I might start sharing stuff I like on there. I've been a little nervous about reblogging things that I do enjoy. But like, cringe culture's dead, dude. I've been such a coward whenever I was younger, but like, I'm 22, I can do what I want. I'm an artist, I make stories, and I hope people don't feel like cringy for liking the things I make. I want people to enjoy things without any worries in the world. I want people to feel seen and loved with my stories and the things I make. I want to be there for the people in such a nice, lovely way. Just as other people have been there for me through content creation and artwork. She's so lovely. So yeah, I've been looking at a lot of fairy tale stuff on Tumblr as of late, and like, someone made like a huge essay about how unfairly treated the Thunder Legion is, and I was like, yes, you're right, it's not fair, they're so cool. Literally, they have some of the best designs. Especially Big Slow. I really like his character design. It's so different from like pretty much everybody else. But then they get put on the freaking back burner. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck, Shima? Why? Why would you do this? Don't. They're so mean. They're so cool. They're not just Loxus's buddies. They're their own people, and they're awesome. Not to mention the fact that like other characters have escaped the whole like shitty villain to hero pipeline that both Gaggia and Loxus went through, as well as Juvia, but we don't talk about Juvia, okay? Unfortunately, her character got relegated to just fangirl. And it makes me sad because she's pretty cool. Not to mention, she was the favorite character of an old friend of mine, so I do hold Juvia in a special place in my heart too. But it's just not fair. It's not fair. I don't know. There's still so much more that I need to watch. Not to mention, eventually I'll be reading 100 Years Quest, and I'm excited because I didn't know that that was a thing. I didn't know Fairy Tail was still going on. It was great to find that out after so long. Now, is this one of the danger tracks? I think most of the danger tracks were relegated to Atrox. You know, sometimes I feel like because of my general cutesy art style that people don't think that I can draw other things. But the thing is that one of the easiest things for me to draw is actually, like, realistic stuff. I just prefer drawing cutesy stuff because I just like the way it looks and it makes me happy. Sometimes interest is a little more important than what other people think. There's like 2 questions that you should ask yourself if you get into something. Question 1 is, do you like it? And if the answer is yes, then you move on to question 2. Question 2. Are you good at it? If the answer is no, then it's not actually a no, it's a not yet. Are you good at that? Not yet. Then keep on doing it because you love it. Your love for that thing is more important than really being good at it. And that's just a general rule of thumb I like to follow. I'm not very good at animating yet, but I really do enjoy it very much, and I like making little simple things in this program. I forgot just how much I loved animating, but my friend Dee reminded me of that love, and I was just like, ah, yeah, I forgot about that. So I've been animating more, and it's nice. It's so very nice. Being able to do what I used to do once again. Did my music cut out? YouTube being dumb. Oh, I must have looped through all of the tracks. Hold on. I need to loop the playlist. There we go. Yeah, whenever I change the game, the like long-form game that I play, the previous long-form game will never be like forever lost. I have plans to revisit games every once in a while. Maybe I'll have like a, once I get more popular, I might like have like a nostalgia week or something. Where I just play games that I played previously. Once per stream. Just as a like, oh hey, I played this once before. We could have like a nostalgia week like once a month at that point. I'll probably make a goal for that actually. I think it would be really nice. I like having a lot of variety to what I do. It's nice, and I don't get bored of it. Oh, Boo. What are you doing? What are you doing down there? You never hang out in here. What is up with you? Huh? You alright? Oh boy, he's getting sick. Hold on. My poor boy. He feels so bad. I could see it written all over him. He felt so guilty about puking, but I cleaned it all up. It's alright, Bub. Accidents happen. Not your fault for getting sick. It just happens sometimes. It's okay. Nathan, come on, sit down. Let's chill out and finish this drawing together. It's alright, baby. Now you're all excited because he's comforting you. He left my room and was just sitting on the other end of the hallway staring at me as I go back and forth, picking up more toilet paper to clean up his mess because I don't feel like going downstairs to get any paper towels. But he was just staring at me like, oh, am I in trouble? I felt so bad. No, you're not in trouble, Bub. It just happens sometimes. Shit happens. You're okay. And the moment I picked him back up, he started purring so hard. He was like, oh, I'm not in trouble. Thank goodness. My poor baby. Interesting. Might go get some boba tomorrow. I'm going to be getting an eye exam done tomorrow so I can get my new glasses. But I don't know if I should go by myself because I have no idea if they'll dilate my eyes or not, because I've had numerous eye appointments where they have dilated my eyes or they just haven't. It's just... I don't know if they'll do it. I don't know how common that is anyway. How common it is for people to do the dilation. Oh, are you leaving, Bub? Bye-bye. Love you. I hope you feel better. My poor baby's not feeling so good. I was wondering why he was in here. Turns out it's because he wasn't feeling very good. My poor baby. My boy. My boy's not feeling good. I wish I could remap the eyedropper for the right click, because it's usually what right click is for the eyedropper. But it's like a all layer eraser, I think. I wonder, I could probably do that actually. What am I doing? Hold on. There you go. Yes. That's like the only keyboard shortcut I like. Anyway, let's see if I can remap it. Hold on. I don't remember where you go for those. You can insert text? What? You can... Oops. Do they have copper plate? Copper plate is what I always use. They do not. I don't think they do. They do have copper plate! Yeah, this is copper plate Gothic Bold. Nice. That's the font I always use. That's my favorite font. Shit. Copper plate Gothic Bold. Yeah, that's the text I use for my name and stuff. Like this. Oopsie. Not this. This. This text right here. That's copperplate gothic bold. I just modify it. Beep beep boo boo. 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 I didn't know I could do that. That's great. I love that. Anyway, oopsie. Beep beep boo boo. It's so silly. Oh, that's great. Beep beep boo boo. I'm still not quite used to talking about fan stuff or making fan art. I'm so used to making my own original stuff exclusively. But, it's nice to start changing that. Really letting go of my insecurities from the past. I didn't even have a real explanation as to why. I was just afraid of people thinking I'm a dweeb. But I am a dweeb. And I think that's what makes me so great. I like what I'm doing. I think it's fun. And you know what? I need to let go of my cringy past. My past of being afraid of being myself. And embrace what I love. And the fact that I like such a goofy, cliche, cheesy ass anime. And that it's kind of one of my current fixations at the moment. You know, I've noticed that most people, when they have hyperfixations on something, they just like unconditionally love that piece of media. But anytime I hyperfixate on something, I want to have critical discussions of it. I'm just like, tell me what you love about it, tell me what you hate about it, go! And I love it. I just love having critical discussions of the things I like. I like analyzing the pieces of media that I've become attached to. And I really, really like sharing that with people. Like the way Vince and I so like in-depth talk about Good Omens sometimes. It's like, yes, this is what I want. This is it. That's perfect. It's great. I love it so much. The fact that I'm doing multiple bits of shading. I'm not just doing like the base color and then the shading color. I'm doing multiple colors. It's quite nice. It always makes the things I draw look even more pronounced. It's really fun. I wonder how my art professor, my drawing professor, would feel about these streams. I wonder if she would like these. I feel like she would. She's real cool, and she likes learning about how all this digital stuff works. I bet she would like to learn how digital drawing programs work and why they're not as simple as people try to make them out to be. Really not. In fact, I have an easier time drawing traditionally than I do digitally. It's just digital is what I prefer. It's just those videos you see of like people using Procreate. It's like it makes it look so easy, but all they're doing is making like circles and stuff. You don't see like all the in-depth production of it. You just see what they want you to see. But here you're seeing all of my process, all of it, every last bit of it, and with a more experimental piece than what I'm used to making. I just wanted to make something moody. Something pretty. I couldn't really focus on drawing anything last night, so I think either tonight or tomorrow I should have that little silly reel that I talked about ready. I think after getting that normal ending that I've been informed about in Hollow Knight, I'll probably try to get whatever other ending. I'll probably look it up or something, so it doesn't take me too long. Who knows, it might be more obvious than I think. Oh, that's nice. Actually, hold on. It's kind of funny that the Azaprite doesn't really pick up my cursor whenever I use my tablet versus when I use my mouse. It just kind of sticks with the mouse placement. Because I keep looking over at OBS and like my mouse should be like right here, but my pen work will be like somewhere over here. It's kind of silly. I don't know, I think it's funny. Speaking of OBS, hold on. There we go. That was really distracting. I had the thing still selected. Oops. I haven't done anything on Clip Studio Paint on stream in a while just because I really like playing with Azaprite, and it's just a lot easier to make sloppy mistakes in Clip Studio Paint since it would be a higher resolution piece. Alright then. This color. Yep. There we go. I like working with this color palette. It's really nice. I miss Bub. He left. He probably still felt guilty about getting sick. The poor baby. Thinking about rewatching Spider-Verse just to see if I did miss anything. Same thing with the Mario movie. There are lots of little secrets in both of those movies. I love how like packed full of things they are. So good, so good. Such good movies. You ever make a character, or you like see a character who like at some point used a specific set of pronouns and then it was changed and like for some reason your brain can't fix itself? Like your brain's been cursed to only use a specific set of pronouns. I have a character named Stagma who for quite a long time I had with he him pronouns. I am losing my voice. Hold on. Excuse me. I didn't know why that happened. That just happens every once in a while. But anyway, I have a character named Stagma who I actually really enjoy drawing. I think they're probably one of the easiest characters for me to draw. But for some ungodly reason, I cannot for the life of me remember to refer to them with they them pronouns, because they used to use he him and then he they, and then I was finally like, you know what, hyper masculine they them representation it is. Besides, their species is like kind of genderless anyway, so like using something other than they them would be more of a personal choice. Like with Stagma's species, for now they're just called golems, but they usually stick with the most common is they them, the second most common is he him, and then there are very 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 rare exceptions where some members use she her. It's usually just as like a form of self-expression and just a way of playing around with language. Like the reason why I use its pronouns myself is because I enjoy playing with language and just having fun. I really like it. Like, they, them for sure use those, but you can use its to spice things up if you really want to as well. It's just for fun. Language is fun. It's an art form. I like to play with it. It's kind of sad whenever I say that gender is an art form, or that language is an art form, and somebody's like, no, it's not. Like, yes, it is. It's a social construct. therefore it was created by humans, and therefore it is an art form. It's all about self-expression, and this is just how I self-express. And I have fun with it. It's really nice. And I get very excited whenever I see other people fiddle around with that kind of stuff and have fun. Like, I use they, it pronouns, but I really like masculine terms for myself as well. There's someone at the door. Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna have to go check myself. Hold on. Alright, I'll be right back. Let me go check that. Who is at the door? Wait a minute. I bumped the microphone, sorry. I need to adjust myself. I need to get comfy. Yeah, I read something on Twitter the other day about you got a package in the mail. It's downstairs. I love you. I'm streaming. Yeah. I love you.
I love you too.
Do you sleep well?
Yeah.
I'm drawing. Look at my drawing. Hold on. Yeah, this. I need color in the skin, but this is what I got. Thank you.
Good. I love you.
Love you too. Bye. That's my dad. Yeah, I read something on Twitter the other day about how some people perceive VTubers as actors, which is really interesting because I kind of just perceive them as people, just like with fancy schmancy masks. That's how I've always perceived them. Just like how I perceive followers, like the number of followers or subscribers, as like individuals. Like, you ever think about how many people 100 people are? That's such poor wording. Have you ever imagined like being in a room with 100 people and they all like to listen to you? Like, holy shit, that breaks my brain. That's so many people. And some people are like, man, they only have 1,000 followers. And it's like, dude, that's so many people. So many people like your stuff. I don't know why you're so bummed out. That's a lot of people. I'm still stuck in the 300s, which is fine with me. I've been making so much progress. Back in April, I was just below 250, and now I'm almost at 350. I'm at 316 right now. And it's I like what I've been doing, and I like all the progress I'm making. But I guess what I'm trying to get at with my general VTuber stuff is that I'm a bit unconventional with what I do. I'm just less conventional with acting, per se, I guess. I like to break the immersion, I suppose. I just think it's fun to break that mold and just be like, hey, here's my actual face. I'm not always the little VTuber, I'm just a part-time VTuber. Because I do this for fun. I might change these tones that I've picked for the skin. I might pick the pinky ones. But we'll see once I map this all out. I don't know. I just like making stuff for people to enjoy. I like making things that people can react to. Like, see and be like, whoa, that's crazy, or whoa, that's so sad, or like, whoa, what the hell's that? It's like, that's what I want. I just want a reaction in general. I want to know how people feel when they see the things I make. I want to know how they react, how they relate to it, how they might not understand it. I like invoking curiosity in people. I just really like it, and it's really fun. I'm just having a grand old time. That's all I do. I just like to have fun. And I like to share my joy with people. I like to share my experiences. I like to share my me. My everything. By the way, we'll be getting groceries sometime between 5 and 6. So here's hoping I finish my drawing before then. I've got like an hour before I have to be on my toes about groceries. Oopsie. I'm going to switch back to this. I don't really draw SAMIEL from the back very often. I usually just draw them from the front. This is one of those points where I should have used the lasso tool again. I didn't think that through. But it is what it is. We live and we learn. Always. I guess also a part of the characterization of SAMIEL as being this strange, mysterious thing that talks in a weird manner, since I tend to talk in a very odd manner naturally anyway. You're also just like a weird little thing that floats around in the internet. I like to evoke that strangeness every once in a while. Because acting is a big part of content creation. By the way, since it's a weekend, I have more Wi-Fi, so it turns off in like half an hour now instead of an hour ago. Man. Well, that's nice. Yay, Fridays! Also, welcome back. I've just been kind of speaking about the general meaning of SAMIEL.tv and how some of my plans are fully formed, but not all of them. It's mostly just freeform stuff as of right now. Very much a lot of improvisation. But I've been actively learning how content creation involves a lot of acting. But like, the only acting I really plan to do is any acting within my comfort. Like, I'm not going to step outside of, like, my general, like, sensory comfort zone. I don't mind taking, like, risks or anything like that, but, like, if someone's gonna make me uncomfortable, then that's a... If you naturally have a good personality, you don't really have to act. Oh, you flatter me. Thanks. Oh, that's true. I usually just do what I always do with the persona that I have, because the thing is that SAMIEL is supposed to be me, but 2D, and that's what I've been doing. My music stopped? Hold on. Yes, I want to continue watching. Don't do that to me. You have a great personality, so you have no reason to act. That is true. I guess every once in a while I like to get like a bit like soul-searchy and experimental with my things, but that's just a part of who I am. I'm very much a go big or go home kind of person. I like to go all out with my projects. That's just an inherent part of who I am. So most of what I do with SAMIEL.tv isn't even acting, it's just my feelings. How I feel about certain things. Because people have to act to appeal to their audience, which is kind of sad, but it's what they gotta do. Yeah, I've seen that. And I was mostly talking about SAMIEL stuff because I had seen someone on Twitter talk about how they view VTubers as just actors. Like, they're just acting. But I don't know if I want this to just be purely a mask, because I've gone through so much to unmask with being neurodivergent that I don't want to mask ever again. I don't want to be forced to mask ever again. So I do what I want. I go my own way, as Miles Morales once said. I go my own way. Acting as their online persona. I think that's kind of different than just acting. It does seem a bit different, but like I feel like some people wouldn't really be able to do that for very long. Like, that doesn't really sound super good for your mental health if you do it like constantly. Like, I couldn't imagine being like that. I'm glad that I decided to just stick with me, but more consumable. And so SAMIEL.tv will change with me instead of staying one specific way. Like character development. This is just me, but two-dimensional. Me, but built out of software and coding and digital art. It's just fun. I'm just having fun with it all. That's what I do. And so sometimes I do break the quote-unquote immersion, but I don't care about immersion. You didn't know who's behind the screen sometimes anyway. Yeah, like, I think I got a bit of inspiration from an 18 plus VTuber, Yannabels, with being open about just existing. Well, I'm gonna go back to gaming. I don't know if I'll be back within the next half hour, but my Wi-Fi turns off then. Have fun. Thank you, you too! Have fun with your game. Hehe. Let's see. It's a bit strange having them kind of yellow toned, but it is what it is, I guess. Oh, by the way, before I go, nice drawing. Thank you! I'm experimenting. Hold on, we need to turn on the other layers. Oops, not that one. This one. Look at all this! And it's not even done yet! It's super awesome, and I'm really happy with it so far. It's 1,000 by 1,000. That's the canvas size. And I just wanted to experiment today, and I'm real happy with it so far. So thank you! Thank you very much. Let's see. Let's continue from where we left off. Have fun. Thank you. You too. Have fun. Have all the funs. Color theory. Honestly, I might be able to mess with the button mapping. Excuse me, in the main menu or something. It's a bit silly making them so yellow, but like, I feel like for this color palette, it's the best option. Might try a different color palette for this. Let's see. Let's just see how this might look. Just kind of testing this out right now. Ooh, you know what game series would be really fun to play on stream? Infamous. I love the Infamous games very much. They mean a lot to me. They're just so fun. Especially the first two. I really like Second Son, but everyone always thinks, especially my dad, they hear Second Son and they think, oh, it's the second game. No, it's the third game. It's the third game. It's just called Second Son because of it being the second generation of conduits. But I miss it. I miss that series so much. Let's see. I'm just testing it out right now. Wow, that one's actually really nice. This is really, really nice, actually. I'm glad I changed that palette. The yellows were a little too strong. This one's much, much better. Look at that, so nice. Let's add a new layer. I wonder. Actually, no. I have a better idea. Let's make that a bit bigger. Actually, I might exclude the wings. But let's just try this out for a bit. For a moment. See how it looks. Might make it a bit smaller. Yeah, I don't like that. Maybe if I make it more closed in. That might look a bit better. I don't know, I just kind of want a bit of an outline. But this one isn't doing so good. I'll make it smaller. The speed is alright. I think I'll stick with this lighter palette. Actually, hold on. Let's try something else. The blue might look a little bit better. I really like how this is turning out. I'm glad I changed the skin tone. The yellow was too much. This looks much, much better. I keep seeing my phone light up. What's going on? Taking the phone break. Alright, phone break over. Well, then this is kind of nice. I like this a little bit. Why is it all the way over here? What am I doing? Change it to something else. Maybe just a little bit. See how that looks. So much experimenting. Ew. Actually, you know what? No, let's clear out this layer. I have a better idea. Alright. Layer 5. There is a mask function. Add to selection. For divisible layers. There we go. There we go. They do have all the settings that I like to use. Let's see. It's inverse, and then oops. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to go to this layer. Let's see. 1, 2, Let me move you, please. Let me move you. I need to expand you. I know there's nothing to move, but like, come on. Okay, I see how it is. Alright, now that you have something to expand, let me actually just fill this completely. I can change the color in a moment. Alright, there we go. Now we can move this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 2. Maybe. Oh, no, that's 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's not 3 on this side. Hold on. Just trying to make it bigger. But meh. Meow. Modify. Ah! There it is. Alright, undo. Expand. There we go. Right then. I can see what I'm doing. So I do have all the functions of other drawing programs. That's nice. That's very nice. You know, honestly, I would love to be able to... I'd love for someone to commission me to make a VTuber. I know I've only had this PNG tuber for a few months, but I've already been thinking of redoing it as well. Just freshening up SAMIEL a little bit. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Alright. Ah, oh, wait. That applies to all the tools. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright. That's nice. That's really nice. That's a really nice border. Not you, get out of here. This will definitely look better on other screens, higher resolution screens. Like when I post it on the, say, Instagram or something, then like it should look a lot better. Because it's hard to see the whole thing on stream because of my monitors not having the highest resolution. But I can't imagine like using one of those like ultra wide monitors for anything. Like that just, I don't like it. I don't like it very much. That's hard to work with white with these modes. Overlay is kind of nice though. I have an idea. It's gonna be a real weird one, but I want to do this. Oh, my pen backwards. Why does that keep happening? I keep holding my pen backwards. Come on, separate work with me. Hmm. Difference looks so nasty on this background. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Goes with the color palette as well. The hue seems to be the best for this. It's nice. Very nice. And you know what? I have an idea. I have a bad feeling it might not work, but I will try it anyway. I'm going to try to animate this just a smidge, just a little bit. It might not work out the way that I want it to, but you know what? It is what it is. Right. Alright. I'll probably just do a few frames. Yeah, I had a feeling I'd have to manually move the layers. That's annoying. There we go. Ah, did I accidentally move the whole thing? Damn it. This one moved properly, but why didn't the other ones move the way they were supposed to? Oops. Just down like that. There we go. Nice. I don't like that I have to move them all manually like that, but it is what it is. Meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Yeah, I'll probably add. Let me put back up. We'll probably just do like 5 frames. There we go. New frame. It is a simple animation. Actually, I need to move this one up just a smidge. There you go. There we go, and we can adjust the wings accordingly. Wait a minute, something doesn't feel quite right about that. Actually, that's pretty good, but let's slow down the frame duration. I don't want it to be a super fast bounce. A float. A float is what I do, I float. I just float in the nothingness. I don't really need my drawing tablet anymore. So it's just mouse and keyboard time. So 200. 200. I might make some of the frames a different length as well. I've done that a few times. There we go. I might make this one 300. Let's see how that looks. I'm really good about adding a little bit of bounce to what I make. Now we're on a new mission. Actually, hold on. I need to undo all of that. Because I need to change the center for this. Why is that only available after you start rotating it? That's not very nice. I don't like that. Anyway. Don't like that one bit. I had to do these separately too. God damn it. You know what, let's just... Ah, what? Hold on a minute. No, you did not do that to this too. Come on. I accidentally selected the entire layer like a dummy. Might need to turn on onion skin for this. Probably should, actually. Onion! It's onion time! Should probably turn off the background, though. So much to do. Oopsie. There we go. There's one wing. Now we gotta do the other one. Ah! I didn't move the first wing. Interesting. I don't know. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Oops. What? Pew, pew. YouTube, stop it. Yes, I want to continue listening. Don't interrupt me. Maybe that last one's a little too high. Just a smidge. Right. Juts out too much. There we go. Now it is time. At layer 7. Whole layer selected again. Oh! Thanks for following! That one cosplayer. Nice, you cosplay? That's really cool. Oh, I got an email. I keep getting email notifications from Twitch as well. Thanks for the follow! I've always wanted to cosplay. I've just always been very nervous about attempting, especially since usually makeup is involved. Makeup is not exactly very sensory friendly for me personally. But I do like makeup. It looks nice. I do like eye makeup sometimes. Oops. I used to wear eyeliner, but I always forget about it now because just forget about it. Sometimes I get too busy and then I'm just like, eh, whatever. You made it right at the very end of my drawing. Because I'm pretty much done now. The nothingness of the abyss. The infinite expanse of the interwebs. Isn't it just so fascinating? Within the matrix of infinite domains. The way the whole world connects itself together. I forgot to turn off onion skin. There we go. Ah, I'm so glad I was able to do all of this on stream. It looks so nice. I love it so much. I'm glad I experimented with this. Really like this. Oh, I should add my signature. New layer. I didn't mean to put it there, but whatever. I need to put it up here. New layer. I think this is my biggest piece that I've made on Asaprite. Not just size-wise, but just in general with all the stuff that I did. I really like making experimental things. It's fun. Ooh, we're so close to our goal. George was right, we're really close. We're getting there. Alright then. There is pen pressure in this. I didn't even know that. That's nice. Let's make it a bit bigger though. Let's pick a brighter color. Normally whenever I do my signature on like Clip Studio Paint for example, I use the calligraphy pen. Right then. Let me see how you look. There we go. That's nice. Now I can copy, paste, paste, paste. Copy. No, I can just Control V, that's right. Control V! Oops. There we go. I can't do that. Here we go. Is that lovely? I really like how this turned out. Of course, it's so hard to see in here. It'll look so much better once I post it. Anyway, let me save that real quick. Let me save that. I don't like how it displays the things in my files. So, right, there we go. Saved. And now let me export it real quick. Visible layers, all frames forward. And I can export that at 100% instead of 1000% since it's 1000 by 1000. Anyway. That is all for today. I had a real good time. It's almost time to get groceries, so I finished this just in time. Perfect timing, perfect everything. Fridays are always so nice. I love Friday drawing streams. It's so lovely. But anyway, as always, just like every other day, thank you so much for visiting. I hope you have a great day, and farewell.